Komodo dragons, apex predators, and their role in Indonesia. Hello everyone. Indonesia is home to the largest population of Komodo dragons in the world, with an estimated 3,000 to 5,700 of these incredible apex predators inhabiting Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and surrounding islands. Known for their power and ferocity, Komodo dragons possess a bite force of up to 600 pounds per square inch, capable of causing severe injuries, or even death. Their hunting arsenal doesn't stop there. These reptiles are venomous, with toxins that cause rapid blood loss and shock in their prey. To better understand their capabilities, scientist Matt conducted a fascinating experiment. He applied Komodo dragon venom to one piece of meat while leaving another untouched. Within hours, the venom-exposed meat decomposed significantly faster, illustrating the potency of their natural weaponry. Despite their fearsome reputation, Komodo dragons play a vital role in the ecosystem. As apex predators, they help regulate populations of herbivores, maintaining balance in their habitat. However, their proximity to human settlements has created significant challenges. In recent years, attacks on humans have increased. Tragically, on August 15, 2024, in central Java, a middle-aged woman named Siti was attacked while performing her daily tasks. The dragon struck swiftly, biting her leg. Her screams alerted neighbors who rushed to help, but despite their efforts, Siti succumbed to her injuries before reaching the hospital. This tragic incident underscores the urgent need for coexistence strategies. While these predators are vital to Indonesia's biodiversity, they also pose risks to local communities. So, what can the Indonesian government do to address this issue? Should stricter habitat protection policies or enhanced community awareness programs be implemented? Let's dive deeper into these solutions in today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to stay informed about the natural world and the balance between humans and wildlife. Together, we can find ways to protect both people and these incredible creatures. Hunting Komodo dragons, balancing conservation and safety. The Indonesian government, in collaboration with conservation groups like Kunita Beruru Nanera, has developed stringent measures to manage Komodo dragon populations effectively. These policies aim to ensure local community safety while preserving this iconic species. To legally hunt Komodo dragons, hunters must obtain permits issued by the Indonesian Ministry of Environment and Forestry. These permits, limited to just 50 to 100 annually, are allocated based on population assessments and environmental conditions. Permit costs range from $1,000 to $3,000, depending on the hunting package and additional requirements. Hunters can apply through regional forestry offices or an online portal managed by the ministry. The equipment used is highly specialized. High-powered rifles, typically in calibers ranging from .223 to .308, ensure effectiveness. Advanced optical scopes with 3x, 12x magnification are essential for accuracy, while reinforced boots and gloves provide protection from potential bites or scratches. Hunting is conducted during the dry season, from April to October, ensuring optimal visibility and safety. Hunters undergo rigorous training to ensure their activities are safe and contribute to conservation. They observe Komodo dragons from a distance of 30 to 50 meters, using this range to assess the animal's size and behavior. Only dragons within the legal size range of 2.5 to 3 meters are hunted, ensuring that younger and older individuals, critical for reproduction, are protected. A successful hunt requires precision and teamwork. Hunters operate in groups of 4 to 6, with roles like trackers, who identify dragon trails, and scouts, who monitor potential threats. They rely on experience and local knowledge to locate areas where recent sightings have been reported. When the moment comes, hunters aim for critical areas, such as the head or heart, to ensure a quick and humane kill. Advanced scopes minimize the risk of injury to the dragon, preventing unnecessary suffering. After a hunt, detailed reports are mandatory. Hunters must document the size, age, location, and condition of the dragon, along with evidence proving compliance with permit regulations. These reports, submitted within 24 hours, help the government monitor and manage populations effectively. These policies strike a balance between respecting the natural world and ensuring human safety. By regulating Komodo dragon hunting with precision and care, Indonesia protects its communities and preserves one of its most extraordinary species for future generations. Traditional Komodo dragon hunting, a test of skill and respect. In an effort to minimize the impact of firearms on other wildlife, some hunters have adopted a traditional and daring method, capturing Komodo dragons by hand. This approach is not only a display of extraordinary bravery and expertise but also a testament to the hunter's respect for the intricate balance of Indonesia's ecosystem. Capturing a Komodo dragon without firearms requires an unparalleled understanding of the animal's behavior, paired with exceptional physical and mental agility. Hunters employ specialized techniques and tools, meticulously designed to ensure the safety of both the hunter and the animal. By approaching and subduing the dragon with precision and care, they eliminate the risk of collateral damage to other species, preserving the delicate integrity of the surrounding environment. Far more than a mere hunting activity, this method transforms into an art form, where the thrill of the chase is matched by a profound commitment to conservation. It embodies the principles of discipline, respect, and harmony, merging human skill with nature's complexity. By embracing such traditional methods, hunters not only showcase their mastery but also contribute to a more sustainable coexistence with Indonesia's unique wildlife. This time-honored practice serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving natural heritage while engaging in responsible and ethical hunting practices. Community efforts in Komodo dragon conservation, a shared responsibility. Community organizations play a pivotal role in conserving endangered species like the Komodo dragon. One shining example is Komodo Bururu Nanera, whose efforts have been instrumental in addressing the threats these apex predators face. Through education, habitat preservation, and collaboration with local authorities, Komodo Bururu Nanera has spearheaded initiatives to ensure a balance between human safety and wildlife conservation. Their strategies emphasize coexistence, fostering awareness of the ecological importance of Komodo dragons and the need to protect their habitats. This community-driven approach is not just effective, it's essential. Local involvement ensures sustainable conservation practices, making the protection of species like the Komodo dragon a shared responsibility. Do you support this approach? If yes, show your agreement by liking this video. If not, leave a 0 in the comments to share your perspective. Let's open the dialogue on how we can collectively safeguard our natural world. Policies and challenges, managing invasive kangaroo populations in Australia. Australia faces a unique challenge, managing its booming kangaroo population, now estimated at over 50 million. For farmers and environmental managers, striking a balance between protecting the environment and maintaining sustainable kangaroo numbers has become increasingly complex. Kangaroos, while iconic, can cause significant ecological and agricultural issues when their populations exceed sustainable limits. Overgrazing by kangaroos can lead to habitat degradation, soil erosion, and competition with livestock for resources. To address this growing problem, Australian farmers are implementing innovative strategies. These include controlled culling programs overseen by wildlife authorities, fencing techniques to limit movement into farmland, and habitat management practices to restore ecological balance. Additionally, kangaroo harvesting for meat and leather is regulated to ensure populations remain stable and sustainable. These policies aim to mitigate the environmental impact of overpopulation while maintaining the delicate balance of Australia's ecosystems. Do you think these strategies are effective? If so, leave a 1 below, and join the conversation to explore how Australia is addressing this pressing challenge. Australia's challenge: balancing kangaroo populations and environmental conservation. Australia, renowned for its wild natural beauty and diverse ecosystems, faces a growing challenge: managing its soaring kangaroo populations. With an estimated 50 million kangaroos, a figure 10 times the current human population in some areas, maintaining ecological balance has become a daunting and complex task. Uncontrolled kangaroo populations can lead to overgrazing, habitat destruction, and increased competition for resources with livestock, putting strain on both agriculture and the environment. Balancing the preservation of this iconic species with the protection of Australia's delicate ecosystems requires innovative and carefully managed strategies. This critical issue demands collaboration between conservationists, farmers, and policymakers to safeguard Australia's natural heritage while addressing the ecological challenges posed by kangaroo overpopulation. Sniping, a precision method for kangaroo population control. The sniping method has emerged as one of the most effective and widely used approaches for controlling kangaroo populations in Australia. By employing professional marksmen, this technique targets areas where kangaroos pose significant risks to agriculture, traffic, and natural ecosystems. Skilled shooters undergo rigorous training to ensure their actions are safe, humane, and efficient. This includes mastering precise shooting techniques and gaining a deep understanding of kangaroo behavior and habitats. Such expertise minimizes unnecessary suffering and ensures ethical wildlife management practices. Primarily implemented in agricultural regions or areas where kangaroos threaten crops and public safety, the sniping method plays a critical role in reducing environmental damage and maintaining ecological balance. By addressing overpopulation strategically, this approach safeguards both Australia's biodiversity and its economic interests. Balancing nature, managing Australia's growing kangaroo population. Australia faces a unique challenge with its surging kangaroo population, impacting agriculture, traffic safety, and the natural environment. Residents and farmers are taking proactive measures to protect property and reduce traffic accidents caused by kangaroo collisions, some with dramatic consequences, like incidents on racetracks that have caused serious harm. While shooting remains an effective population control method, it is strictly regulated to ensure sustainability and prevent undue harm to other species. Professional marksmen operate under ethical guidelines, aiming to minimize environmental disruption while addressing overpopulation effectively. Exploring alternative solutions, some Australians are turning to herbicides to manage vegetation, indirectly limiting kangaroo food sources. However, herbicide use requires careful research to avoid harming non-target plants and wildlife, maintaining ecological integrity. Another innovative approach is kangaroo farming. By adopting kangaroos on managed farms, breeders create controlled environments that ensure adequate water, food, and space for the animals. Secure fencing systems prevent escapes while maintaining safety. The benefits extend to reproduction control, enabling farmers to regulate kangaroo populations sustainably and reduce environmental damage. These efforts highlight Australia's commitment to balancing ecological conservation with practical solutions to mitigate the challenges posed by an increasing kangaroo population. Through careful planning and responsible management, the country continues to protect both its natural heritage and its people. Kangaroo farming, a sustainable solution with cultural and economic benefits. Kangaroo meat, prized for its high nutritional value, has become a staple of Australian cuisine. This growing demand creates lucrative opportunities for those entering the kangaroo farming industry. However, capturing and farming kangaroos requires specialized knowledge, from understanding their behavior to ensuring optimal health and welfare. By adopting kangaroo farming, Australians are embracing a sustainable and innovative approach to population control. This practice not only helps regulate kangaroo numbers to protect natural ecosystems but also integrates them into the cultural and economic fabric of the nation. Through careful management, kangaroo farming balances ecological preservation with economic development. It transforms a population challenge into a resource that sustains livelihoods while maintaining kangaroos as a vital symbol of Australian life and heritage. Kangaroo meat and population management, a sustainable approach to Australia's future. Kangaroo meat stands out not only as a highly nutritious and sustainable food source, packed with protein and essential nutrients, but also as a growing choice for consumers in Australia and worldwide. The Australian government has recognized this potential, actively promoting kangaroo meat consumption to enhance both health and the economy, benefiting Australians across the nation. However, managing the kangaroo population remains a significant challenge. As rapid breeders, kangaroos can give birth to up to 4 joeys per year, contributing to their quick population growth. This makes balancing conservation efforts with effective population control increasingly difficult, especially as kangaroos' ability to move quickly and flexibly makes them hard to manage through traditional methods. Maintaining the delicate balance between preserving kangaroos as an iconic part of Australia's ecosystem and controlling their numbers for the good of the environment requires cooperation from all sectors. Environmental managers, farmers, and policymakers must work together to ensure that kangaroo populations are controlled in a way that respects both the animals and the broader natural environment. The kangaroo story is deeply woven into the fabric of Australia's cultural and ecological identity. Do you support kangaroo conservation and sustainable population management? If so, leave a 1 below to show your support. If not, share your thoughts and let us know why. The growing threat of wild boars, a challenge for Florida's farmers. On June 20, 2022, a herd of wild boars wreaked havoc on a cornfield in the Florida wilderness. These invasive animals destroyed the corn plants, consuming everything from the leaves to the roots, leaving the crops unable to recover. Farm owner Mr. John Smith, devastated by the damage, reported a loss of over $100,000. This was not the first time this year that wild boars had invaded his property, highlighting the growing problem facing farmers across the region. The destruction caused by wild boars is more than just a nuisance, it is a serious economic threat that undermines local agriculture and livelihoods. As wild boar populations continue to rise, the challenge of protecting crops and preserving the environment becomes increasingly urgent. It's time for stronger measures to manage and control these destructive animals before they cause even greater damage to Florida's agricultural economy. Protecting Florida's crops, the battle against wild boars. To combat the growing threat of wild boars, Mr. John Smith took proactive measures to protect his cornfields. He installed fences, used floodlights, and set up sound systems in an attempt to drive the boars away. However, these strategies proved ineffective in deterring the relentless invaders. While Smith's efforts were admirable, the most reliable solution to preventing wild boars from destroying crops lies in mesh wire fences. These fences, approximately 6 feet high, are made from galvanized steel mesh and have been shown to effectively keep feral pigs at bay. The structure is reinforced with tall wooden or metal posts, reaching up to 8 feet, to provide stability and ensure long-lasting durability. The mesh is securely fixed to the support posts with nails or bolts, forming a robust barrier. Proper installation is key to the effectiveness of these fences. According to the latest report from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, December 2023, farmers in Florida have constructed mesh wire fences across approximately 1.5 million acres of agricultural land. This includes both small farms and larger agricultural properties, highlighting the growing commitment to combating wild boar damage and protecting the state's vital farming industry. Despite the challenges, the installation of these fences provides hope for a more secure future for Florida's farmers, helping safeguard crops and mitigate the escalating damage caused by wild boars. A $2 billion effort to protect Florida's crops and livestock from wild boars. With an estimated construction cost of approximately $2 billion, Florida's farmers have undertaken a monumental effort to protect their crops and livestock from the destructive force of wild hog infestations. This significant investment in fencing and wildlife management represents a crucial step forward in safeguarding the state's agricultural industry. The rise in wild boar populations has led to widespread damage, threatening the livelihood of farmers and the stability of Florida's economy. By constructing mesh wire fences across millions of acres of farmland, the state is taking proactive action to contain these invaders and prevent further destruction. This multi-billion-dollar effort is not just about protecting crops, it's about securing the future of Florida's agricultural community, preserving the local environment, and ensuring that farmers can continue to thrive despite the challenges posed by these invasive species. With this investment, Florida is setting a precedent for sustainable wildlife management and demonstrating a commitment to the health of its agricultural sector. Night hunting, a key strategy in Florida's battle against wild boars. Night hunting has emerged as one of the most effective methods for controlling Florida's growing wild boar population. Especially favored by farmers, this technique takes advantage of the boar's nocturnal behavior when they are most active. Groups of skilled hunters, equipped with specialized tools, embark on night hunts using headlights and thermal imaging, creating ideal conditions for tracking and eliminating these invasive pests. The success of this method is undeniable. Each year, farmers, aided by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, successfully eliminate around 250,000 wild boars, significantly reducing the threat to crops and livestock. The ability to hunt at night has proven to be a game-changer in managing the destruction caused by wild boars, allowing hunters to target these animals when they are least expecting it. Before each season, hunters meticulously prepare, ensuring all equipment is in top condition to avoid unexpected issues. Essential tools such as radiators, headlights, and thermal scopes are used to locate wild boars, providing an edge in tracking these creatures in the dark. Once the target is identified, hunters deploy precise shooting techniques to ensure accuracy and efficiency, minimizing harm and maximizing success. This method is not just about hunting, it's about protecting Florida's agricultural economy. With the wild boar population under control, farmers can focus on growing their crops and raising livestock without fear of damage from these destructive animals. Night hunting is a vital part of the solution, combining skill, technology, and strategic planning to safeguard Florida's future. Ensuring safe and responsible wild boar hunting in Florida. For hunters in Florida, ensuring the success and safety of every hunt is crucial. It's not just about the thrill of the chase, it's about being responsible and protecting the environment, the community, and yourself. Safety must always come first. This means using hunting equipment properly and carefully to avoid unnecessary accidents or mishaps. Hunters are trained to handle their tools with precision, but their responsibility extends beyond just the hunt. Compliance with local laws and regulations is a must. By following the rules, hunters not only avoid legal consequences but also contribute to sustainable hunting practices. The balance between effective control of wild boar populations and respecting nature is delicate, and following these guidelines is essential. After each hunt, hunters must clean up thoroughly, picking up spent bullet casings and ensuring that no trace of their presence is left behind. This small but important act minimizes any negative impact on the environment, helping to preserve the integrity of the landscape for future generations. It's a matter of respecting nature while also protecting the land from the destructive force of invasive wild boars. Florida's wild boar hunting method is more than just an efficient way to control the population, it is a model for responsible, sustainable hunting. Do you agree with the way it's done? If so, leave a 1 in the comments. If you disagree with wild boar hunting, leave a 0 and share your thoughts.